Omar's coming off. Very nice tune-up this for Arsenal. Here's Kuala. Jenkins has kept him wonderfully quiet. Now Ramsey. Here goes Miyachi. Carlos Bear. Danielson. In from Jenkinson, free header. Should have been 4. Bear straight at the goalkeeper. They're just looking a bit ragged though. And we still have just over half an hour to go. Jenkinson. Forward by Rosicky. There's Kuala. Azmi Muslim, the man to come on. And another change is imminent. Dato Rajagopal is certainly using his squad here. A tough old start to their Premier League campaign, Arsenal. They go to Newcastle on the 13th, the opening day, and then they're at home against Liverpool. So he needs to hit the ground running. Wenger. Here goes Armand Traoré. Going to be Jasuli to come off. Another thing to remember about Arsenal is those early season Champions League qualifiers as well, which of course are vital. And as for this Malaysian side, well, looking towards those big World Cup qualifying two-legged games against Singapore. Helmi Remeli, the man who comes on. That's why this has been so competitive, because both teams know there's plenty to tune up for. These games are much more valuable if they're played in this kind of spirit. Traoré with the cross, and plucked out of the air by Kemat. Now Frimpong. Danielson. Jenkinson on the overlap with Rosicky inside. Just starting to stretch this Malaysian side now, Arsenal. Ramsey. Foul from Ramsey, just when he thought he'd ghosted through. Another change. Talaha is the man coming on. But it's Saeed coming on. Talaha, of course, going off. And that's a misplaced pass, a very rare one from Ramsey. If you are just joining us, Arsenal's goals, a very early penalty from Ramsey, then Walcott with an excellent finish. And then, talking of excellent finishes, Carlos Bear with a really textbook one. Sure, Arsenal fans, those of you watching will know what's in that left foot. Just the most glorious chip. Headed behind for a pretty cheap corner there. Miyachi across to take it. Skilacci forward. Over everyone's head. Now Ramsey. Just over hit. There were a couple on as well, Miyachi and Bayer. He'll be happy with that. Spent some time on loan at West Brom last season, helped them stay up. 2 goals in 8 appearances. Worth seeing again. Look how close in he is. He's past the penalty spot. That takes some doing. Hit it perfectly. Don't often see a player chip the keeper from there. 25 minutes left. Arsenal 3 goals to the good here at the Bukit Jalil. And they haven't really dominated possession as they can do. 59-41, but it's often heavier than that. Frimpong plays it forward. Now Ramsey. Danielson. Here's Miyachi. Nearly finds its way back through. And Ramsey again. Jenkinson. Danielson. Now Bayer. Just rolls away from Jenkinson. And listen to the cheer for these two. Particularly Van Persie, but Arshavin and Nasri and Sanya all join the party. And the fans here love it. Could be a fun final quarter this. Ramsey, by the way, has been outstanding. Only thing he did wrong was miss that chance, but scored one, made one. Bossed that midfield. He's done really well. Kunanian. Shown great pace and real effort too. And they have a corner to defend here. Solid punch that by the goalkeeper. Nasri. Lovely skill. 4 players around him and still he goes, Nasri. For Giroud, and there must be players over. Bayer taking so much time and paying the price for doing that. Cleared off the line. Should have hit it first time. The pressure now is intense though on this Malaysian side. Look at the quality lined up there. Nasri, Van Persie, all waiting to tap it in, and still Bayer couldn't finish. It's going to be a long, long 20 minutes. Giroud. Mistimed header there, and that might be a chance of a consolation, but Malone just picks it up. Arshavin. Van Persie. Good attitude this from the Malaysian team. They looked under pressure and they're trying to come out fighting. Trying to steal through, but Traore stood in his way. Lovely trick from Arshavin. Now Rosicki. Nasri. Here they come, Beyer. Sanya on the overlap. Ball just hangs on. He is under siege at the moment, K-Man. Still, it's only 3, but I've no idea how. Striker's life is a strange one, isn't it? Carlos Beyer with that extraordinary finish. And then, when all he has to do is pick a way through a couple of players on the line, he hits one of them. Van Persie. Nasri. Might just be a little stretched here. It's Yaya. The ball was on back to Yaya, and there's no foul there. Referee's been a bit generous on occasion, but not there. It was Safik Rahim who went down under pressure. And now it's Arsenal who come forward with Carlos Beyer. Sanya. Done that far too often, Malaysia. Arshavin for Van Persie. They've been really taken aback. They mentioned it this week, the Arsenal players, by the reception they've got. I don't think Robin Van Persie quite knew how big a star he is here. He does now. Nasri. Rosicki. Carlos Beyer. So much quality to aim at, and he picked out a Malaysian head. Frimpong. Van Persie. Roll towards Arshavin. Traore. There are players who almost certainly on their way out of Arsenal. Unlike Nasri, we don't know about him, but Bentner and Almunia. Wenger has said at the press conference this week that, yep, they could leave. Lofted forward by Van Persie for Nasri again. The first touch was just ridiculous. Killed it stone dead as he moved forward. I have a feeling that Dato Rajagopal is going to make some more changes from his seemingly endless squad here. 3 more, in fact.